active. Hawks going to pass the baton over to one of my favourites. We had Corey Hiscock, we've had Ron Hawkswell, we also had Scott Wukash. I could listen to this bloke talk about greyhound racing just ad nauseum. The amount of knowledge yourself too, Nathan Rooney. Jeff Britton, I speak of course, multiple Group 1 winning trainer. Jeff, how you going?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I've sat down and had a nice meal at Meadows and a couple of beers. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, ahead of what's a big night?
Yeah, it's always a big night, Australian Cup night, and you're just happy to have a dog in there.
Is that your usual preparation, a feed and a drink?
Oh, look, a lot of it I've been staying home lately. There's that much work to do at home, so it's just good to be in these sort of nights.
Let's not lie, on a Saturday afternoon you like venturing down to the local cricket club and having a sip. I've often catching up with Jeff on a Saturday afternoon while we stand and watch the cricket on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, but not tonight. You've got Group 1 runners and I'm here doing the coverage, and we're most probably missing out on a wonderful night down the club. But
they had a better night here. They had a win today. So
haven't had a loss this year or this season.
No.
So
what's the club?
Lara Cricket Club.
Okay.
We're moving along quite well, and hopefully they don't trip over at the last hurdle come finals time. But no, it's typically a good Saturday afternoon with Robbie and Jeff and Jordan Cooper, another greyhound participant, and we seem to get down there and give our opinions about life and get away from the rigmarole of greyhound racing at times.
No.
Is it important too to get away from racing?
Yeah,
when you can.
Yeah, when you can, but it's just one of those things. It's a lifestyle. It's not a job, and you've got to be around them all the time. So if you can get down there, it's great to get away.
Righto, let's talk about your chances tonight in the next race, the Fanabale Stays Final. You've got a great team assembled. Can you tell us about your trio and who you think are the best chances?
Yeah, look, probably with Groovebird, she can lead the race. So. If you can lead the race, there's a little bit like the Zoom Top she was in. She's probably, I don't know what her price was, but she was long odds, and just by leading, she only missed out by about a neck or a half a length or whatever. So whether she can do the same scenario, I'd be pretty happy if she can run a place. So, but if she can pinch it, it's you never know when you're leading.
Shake and bake.
Look, she was thrown to the wolves last week, and she'd had 5 weeks off, and she'd had a fair bit of work at home, but just probably another couple of runs she'd probably need, but she should be better for the run. She's pulled up okay. So
they get a very even bunch of stars, aren't they? They're not, and don't take this out of turn, they're mostly not Group 1 stayers, but their racing pattern and the genuine way they grind out 700 makes them more than competitive, and we've seen that over the last 4 to 6 weeks with Groovebird continue to improve, but just the right racing manners and traits to get out in front, bowl along and make her own luck. And she's knocking on the door to pinch one. She almost won one a couple of weeks ago, and she's going to put herself in the firing line on Box Rise again tonight, and she just needs that little bit of luck, doesn't she? She's just an honest campaigner. Yeah,
look, she's probably not a true stayer, and with conditions being good tonight, it's going to be a fast track, so it'll help her. And with the others, you've got Passmark there, like he can have a forward running as well, so whether he can find near the front as well, so he's probably a little bit stronger than her, but probably out of the race you've got 3 genuine really good dogs, and where you've got the 1 and the 8 and Roberts the 6, they're very good dogs, but they've got bad boxes, some of those dogs, and and the red's probably running a little bit upside down at the moment.
Yeah, 100%. And you're really going to most probably shape the race, because your runners are going to come out and put a bit of pressure on, wanting to go forward into the rail, which will certainly put a little bit of pressure on Ethanol Water in the early stages. And then the other 2 dogs you touched on, Robbie's dog Unreal Speed and the New South Wales Late Night News, are going to be in the back half of the field, and they're going to need a little bit of luck. So you might not have the best star in the race, but you've most probably got the best racing traits to give yourself a chance of being more than competitive, if not, filling somewhere on the podium.
So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to have the Groovebird lead and the other 2 getting in the road.
That's right, you have the leader and the couple of shepherders.
If you call Rob Robert, does he call you Jeffrey?
Jeff,
yeah. Very formal. Robert, brother Robert. The other greyhound you mentioned, Passmark G, pestful owners.
Yeah, that's Yeah.
Jared Sharp and Mark Alexander. Good evening, gents. They'll be watching.
Even though they might be 20 to 1, I still get bagged if they lose. So,
It's always your fault, Jeff.
yeah. So he's. Yeah, well, I shouldn't say he's not a good loser, but you know they back up every week, so
Absolutely.
they're very good.
To the big one, the Australian Cup final. Tully. Mapunga Tully.
Yeah, well, we're just
You're
hoping.
nervous. See, you seem
Well,
a bit nervous when I bring the name up.
yeah, look, it's you sort of go into races like this, and a lot of times I've been in races like this, and you sort of think you're just really hoping, and this time, if she does things right, you feel that she's a genuine chance, and I just wanted to ping those boxes, and if she can ping the boxes, well, if someone can get me, well, you know, they're too good for me. So I just don't want to be in the race where you muck it up at the start and you never get a chance to find out.
Well, Jeff, we wish you all the best for your runners tonight, in particular in the next year. You're not handling any of them.
No, I've got Nicholas there and my son and my niece and.
Put them to work. Put them to work. Beautiful.
Yeah, well, they've got to do something, so it's. You know, me and Angela do all the work during the day, so they get the glory.
Yeah, no, good stuff, mate.
So,
best of luck tonight.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, mate.
And thanks for coming and having a chat to us. We'll have a looser chat later on, eh?
Yeah, no worries. Okay, thanks.
Good luck, Jeff.
Thanks,
Jeff
mate.
Britton, who's got 3 runners in the Fantabale Stayers final and also the favourite of the Australian Cup in Mapunga Tully.